Hi, my name is Ali Garrison, and I'm just sitting here in beautiful Maine listening to the crickets and the bullfrogs singing, and I'm thinking about a workshop that I'm going to be giving next week in Bath, Maine on Saturday, August 22nd at the Chocolate Church. And that workshop is going to be on the three pillars of singing. It's a voice workshop. Profits will help to secure a live orchestra for the CCAC's upcoming production of HMS Pinafore in September. Producer and singer and my dear, dear old friend, Melanie Wiley, and her daughter, Sarah Rose, have asked me to answer some questions about what I'll be offering and to share a little bit about myself and what I do. So the first question is, give a brief overview of your teaching and performing experience. Well, I've been singing semi-professionally and professionally for almost 35 years and teaching for almost 20. I love to sing and work on good music. My goal has always been to embody my soul through singing and also to sing the great music from a full diversity of cultures. I specialize in singing music for a more harmonious world. My teaching is all about searching for the unheard voices, embodying the sound, and freeing ourselves up by running that sound through our bodies. Question number 2. Highlight one or two students and talk about their development. Well, I have an incredibly diverse and wonderful student population, and I love it. My youngest student right now is 8 years old, and my oldest student right now is 72 years old. I teach beginners, I coach professionals, including many of my colleagues. I teach the full gamut, crossing many styles. I'm working with people who are singer-songwriters, nightclub singers, jazz singers, oratorio singers, rappers, um, choral singers and soloists, people who are singing in opera and theater productions. Um, I have one student who is a professional singer and songwriter who's transitioning to male right now and wanting technical guidance through that drastic hormonal change that comes with taking testosterone. So that's a very interesting case that I'm working with. I have another recent student who is an emergency doctor specializing in head trauma and is trained to go into disaster zones. And she uses singing and music as a creative release and relaxation from her very high pressure job. I have another student who's also a colleague who is a professor of voice at a university and is studying with me while on sabbatical. I have another student who is 15 and just received the highest mark and the Ontario Gold Medal for her grade 5 Royal Conservatory voice exam last year. At the same time, she also received her black belt in karate, and she also received the gold medal for her grade 8 RCM viola exam. She's also being scouted for U.S. soccer scholarships and was selected to be a House page in the Ontario Parliament. That's all in one person. Talk about overachiever. But she's doing amazingly. She's wonderful. Um, uh, Next question. What are you planning to offer at this voice workshop, and why would somebody wish to come? Well, I'll be working with the participants on the three pillars of singing, which are body alignment, breathing and phonation, breathing and then phonation. These are absolutely crucial for any kind of singing and voice work. It is important to always return to these foundational pieces and refresh our understanding of them, to continue to reassess them throughout our life and our body changes. Um, it's very helpful to look through new lenses and different ways of systemizing that information. We'll learn lots together, and I hope we'll have fun doing it. I know we'll have fun doing it. you'll be able to take this information back to whatever you're working on and right away begin using those ideas that are pertinent for you and your voice and your situation. Next question. Is this workshop applicable to all genres of singing or just stage work? Well, this workshop that Melanie and I put together will be beneficial to all types of singers, actors, and anyone who uses their voice in a professional or amateur setting. Should be everybody should be able to glean something for themselves from this workshop. It's for all levels. Next question. What is your approach to sounding? My own master singing teacher of 23 years, Angela Hawaleshka, Dr. Angela Hawaleshka, taught me that the body and the sound are inseparable. So whatever you hear in the sound can be found in the body, and whatever you find in the body can be heard in the sound. So that's my approach. What is your most memorable performance? Oh, that's a difficult question. There have been so many wonderful audiences and venues and programs over the years, and I've sung with so many incredible artists and colleagues. I feel very fortunate to have had the career I have had. It's been a very interesting road that I've traveled. I have lots of stories if you want to ask me more. But I'll try and reduce it to one or two. So I would say that probably one of the most exhilarating moments of my life was singing and dancing on stage with Nelson Mandela and his wife Graca Machel in front of an audience of 100,000 children at the Sky Dome in Toronto. Um, Another was being in the professional vocal ensemble that was Canada's gift to President Obama in the 2009 inauguration festivities on Capitol Hill. We sang on the embassy steps as President Obama came by, and we sang at the Smithsonian and several other places that as a present from Canada. So I'm looking forward to working with you all, and please come out and support this next production in September to help them get a live orchestra and learn about your own voice in the meantime. I look forward to it. Take care.